And we just got off a game, you know, Pain Imperial on Dust 2. The aim was amazing. The communication was amazing. The cohesion was amazing. They've got to match up to that performance.
Magisk flashed in. Drops one, but we get the answer back at a big real quick. We got a player stuck behind boxes. Tabs is going to wallbang Madden out of this one. And with Dupree and SunPayus left over, Big should have a nice, comfortable post plant to hang on to. Should Dual Berettas get a gush at a distance. Dupree taps Tabson down from Carr. You've lost one side of your anchor. Bomb ain't planted for the catwalk, so they got to stick around. But it is a swift kill to Dupree and an instant end to SunPayus. Big come out convincingly with pistol.
A beacon of light in the comms and... Okay. And someone who needs that a lot is SunPayus, who... We'll say SunPayus is at his lowest point probably in his modern career. Like, as far as anybody has heard of him, I think this is least confident, least comfortable.
Well, maybe least all that jazz, but definitely impactful here in the conversion.
Yeah, so just looking for a better day for SunPayus, because like he wasn't even confident versus alternate attacks yesterday. Like,
and that's where my confidence in Falcons in general just kind of disappeared. Like I really thought that they had to come in and just wallop alternate attacks. It was what I sort of demanded of them in order to have my faith coming into this next one. But this round goes perfectly as far as the buys.
Okay.
Huh? You like that?
And then SunPayus with a no-scope through the smoke on the cross.
Zonic wants it.
All right, nice one. Here's the Stewie shot.
God damn. Searson gets blasted. Madden finds a kill straight up with the scout. And Snappy doubles down. Eyeing up middle sees nothing at all. There's just no pressure. There's no counterplay from Falcons yet. So they'll slot into the corners of Catwalk, but Snappy throws himself at it. Ahead of the smoke, with a flash soon to be thrown out from SunPayus, you'd think. And as he goes for that second bit of damage here on Catwalk, Long's already been cleaned up. So this round seems very well controlled for Falcons. The frag grenade keeps the health going. And I think Falcons are about to take a sigh of relief.
A lot of good utility, communication, and movement here from the Falcons. And I think if there is one player on the team that we absolutely want to pay attention to, it's Magisk. He has had just like a stark uptrend. He's in the right place with support. No one playing Goose at the moment, but that's fine. They could drop spawn if they'd like, but there is nothing mid-B happening right now. Bad flash, and SunPayus takes that.
Good shot. Waiting for another. Missed chance on the second, but still gets out alive. Has Madden on the ramp. They're going to let that bomb go down. Ooh, well-timed challenge here. Look at them all softened up like this. Big out on an island. This is not a good grip in terms of sight control. They'll put a smoke down in the middle of it to try and get them off, but here comes the swing from Madden, perfectly timed. Also the cat flank. I mean, can you spell perfection?
Rushing.
Can you?
Masterclass. What's that?
I was gonna say, can you spell perfection?
Yes. So I think their Dust 2 is definitely, it's just way overrated. Like they're good, but they're also very predictable. Because they play the percentages, they still can win, but...
Again, aggression, asserting themselves into the play. Magisk also good for the multi-frag.
Okay.
We didn't even see these kinds of boisterous fights from them. They hid from alternate attacks, Launders.
Yeah. Yeah, they did. That's another nice push out of the Falcons.
Such a welcome sight for a team that needs a win.
Yeah. They need to lower their expectations, okay?
Oh, man, that was the craziest thing. You want to repeat that for the people who maybe didn't watch the game yesterday?
Interview, you know, because they've just gotten beat down so much. They're basically wearing a GIMP suit in the last few months. And Zonic said, we need to lower our expectations.
With a 13-11 map 3. So fresh wound for Big. And a great chance for Falcons to extend this impressive early lead.
Yeah.
Kick them while they're down. Hometown be damned. Get that peek from lower door. They didn't know about Dupree, but still they suss him out. So that's 2 CTs confirmed to be around middle. It's going to get Rigon activated. Can he find the entry? He's trying to isolate Magis, but he gets flashed and so falls all the way back. But
wait, what's going to happen here, though? They're watching the long flank, and SunPayus just hasn't even moved just yet. There's just 2 players here waiting for the split to come in. Rigon, can he get these entries? He's been so good at it.
Not this time. No, sir. Both players in the site hold their own.
Oh, it's so...
Forcing the hands of Big now. Madden pops back up with a double kill, and Crimbo gets in here eventually, but so much work still to do. Clears the player off at the car. Finally, Madden softened enough. Crimbo goes deep, double kills his. 10 to the clock, grabs bomb. SunPayus close, and SunPayus is all that's left. He's going to commit. Perfect position. Crimbo's clutches. Oh, it's close, but the drive-by from SunPayus.
He does not stop strafing, and the clutch comes in. Nice try from Crimbo.
Which is what I really thought they would use alternate attacks as a punching bag yesterday. 4 of those players had never played a Tier 1 event in their lives. Contrast that to the major champions collected by Falcons.
No flash for Cat.
This is the play Falcons needed to put on display. Little lineup on the doors. Snappy goes one and done. But with the timing here, we've already got Madden locked behind car and a teammate to support him in Dupree. SunPayus finding a second one with the op this round. Perfect pop-up. Everybody's playing fluid. They're doing what they want when they want, and it has worked every step of the way. 9-1 taken over.
Oh, this is just not it here for Big, man. It's great to see tactics like we saw with SunPayus up on Cat, but like, you have a top mid player, you're coming in from lower, there's no flash for the default. That's why they just don't even default that often on this map. They can't be that close and expect to win a tournament like Cologne.
Exactly.
Alternate attacks.
So I like to see that. Okay. This round, they're going to get caught off by a sudden pop through doors. SunPayus able to stop it, though. Magisk back in with impact. Every step of the way. He gets dropped to a quarter health, but he's just versus pistols, flashing him away into the fight. Magisk is unstoppable.
He's that guy right now.
Finally put down by Crimbo, who's coming in with another clutch attempt in round 11. Bombs outside the doors, though. Desperate attempt for Crimbo. At least he can reach for the AK. And we'll always give Crimbo the benefit of the doubt in a clutch. Let's see what he can piece together. Second frag's delivered on a silver platter. Madden comes running in, but Snappy's got him.
They did
Magisk, pumped by Zonic.
There's actually a chance that Crimbo won in that clutch, the way they were peeking him, but they don't let it happen. We're talking about Tapson on 1 kill, Searson on 2 kills. Like, they have been stuffed on both sides of the map, and as I say that, Searson gets a third. Sapson.
Sasoyson.
Hoisin sauce.
Worcestershire.
Racha. Has gotcha.
Well, his 1 kill is short-lived. Searson down for the rest of this one. Final round of the half. And you know what? Even if they did come at Crimbo, almost, letting him into that clutch, I'd rather see that, Falcons.
Is that flash coming in, or is Snappy just holding this?
Hanging on, hanging on. Oh, he gets the one. Frag grenade comes out. Magisk into the cover. Has to be worried about long. He's got a teammate coming up in Dupree who does have flashes for him to work with. But Rigon, a welcomed headshot and an infrequent advantage here for Big Clan. 3 versus 2 in the final round of the half as they gun for a second round win. They have been outclassed, outpaced, outshot simply by the Falcons.
This is still viable for the CT side. There's no cat control.
And again, playing with nothing to lose. Gloves off. Going in for it. Dupree meets his 3rd Molotov. 3 mollies for him to have to wait out, so no surprise when he finally gets in there. He's low HP. Madden bombs beyond the halfway point. He's working with the kit. So many players to deal with. It's not too surprising to see Big hang on with this one. Rigon gets them in for a second T round. That's it.
And it's also because Falcons brought the fight to them on all the pushes. We're right there to meet them, and Crimbo can't get his kill. He's the only one here on long, unfortunately. This tips things in favor of Falcons for sure, as their smoke comes out and they're fully intent on committing to this.
2 players to the ramp. Tapson locks in behind Gandalf.
No.
Searson waits.
Oh, they're not ready for this at all.
Oh, they still hold on. They weren't ready, but they reacted fast enough. tabseN wasn't able to get the instant kill, wasn't able to deny that plant. We go 4v3 to Falcons, gushing searson. JDC trying his damnedest to get up from Catwalk with his second kill on the board, but he's still got another double to get through. Both of them along the wall, pushing in. JDC's got a chance, but 2 bullets in the magazine. Reload needed. He'll get that in. They're up close. He doesn't have one. And as the ramp swing comes wide, he does connect the first kill. Madden's now his next target. 4 frags needed of JDC. Too much to ask. And Falcons win second pistol.
Yeah, can't get on that. So it's the first kill that comes down. As they wait out the smoke. Lurk smoke from Magus comes into B site. So surely they're going to split A now. And they're kind of using up a lot of time, but
going for the mid-hold first, and they nail it. Smoke comes down late. They do not have tunnels control, but they're going to double back, and still Snappy trying to sell this. So we got one locked into Goose, and we got searson knocking down Magisk. Waiting for the next player to extend here. 15 to the clock, and searson's just not letting him in.
What is this round?
No chance.
Why did Snappy get out of mid in this situation?
I don't know.
You couldn't even tell from the complexion of the map what site they were going to go to. It was impossible to say. Like, it didn't. Like, they're going to throw that lurk smoke in. Magisk runs back from tunnels to mid, and then they pretend to drop off, only to go back up cat, and you think they're going to commit. All right. So another attempt, something a little faster, into the mid B. It's nice and pragmatic here.
searson waiting for the contact in tunnels. It's a scout behind the front runner, and searson sweeps Snappy away. Uh-oh.
Oh, that smoke.
Yeah, that thing bounces off the box, but well-timed on the peek out from window. JDC alongside tabseN. The crossfire from Spawn is fantastic, and the site holds. Everything they could have asked for goes well here for Big. Everything except that first half.
Yeah. All right, time for some dignity rounds here. Big, let's see what a CT side can offer. Clearly, that might be a good move. He's keeping some information on his side. searson, he's got strong eyes here on the cat push.
Oh, nice headshot from tabseN. SunPayus just softening up searson, and it almost allowed Snappy to come in with the kill.
Yeah, but they can't afford to be 2 on the A site with the split potentially coming in. And they're seeing this op is going to be slow, but tabseN stays active. He's winning this round for Big.
Yeah, good incendiary. Perfectly timed there. Takes some of the wind out of the Falcons' sail.
Oh, they get the rotation of the op anyways.
You get searson trying to press outwards now. There goes the CT smoke. We saw them get absolutely crunched last time they tried to get into this B hit.
Oh,
this time, Magisk looking to get out from tunnels. Again, they'll open it, and that gap serves up a kill. JDC peels back from the doors, holds Madden off the window. Again, Falcons trying to move into this B split, but again, Big smother them.
Yeah, beautiful round out of tabseN, and until they get the op rotation out both ways and don't die to a single one, it's a great hold from JDC as well.
SunPayus going headhunting. There are 4 Deagles across the board here for Falcons. Half of them unarmored, but getting a little positioning here, getting Rigon down to half health. Just don't lose on a round like this, Big. Just not this one. tabseN lets them get a bit closer. Flash is good from Crimbo. And that's good, yeah? Yeah? JDC's got the door, and the last player has been found out, soon to be swarmed. Nice deek shot from dupreeh. He doubles down on him, but it's a 2-survivor situation here for Big as they close that gap to a measly 5 rounds.
Now we've got angle dominance for searson. He'll throw a flash for himself.
Flash is over, tabseN priming himself to hold off, but dupreeh reads him. We got a man advantage, and again, all that early op damage could be instrumental.
Again, we're talking about Rigon, 8 HP over in the B site by himself. He is crossing his toes, hoping they don't come here, and they won't. It's an A split coming in. Oh, Madden just walks through a long smoke.
But does that mean Crimbo thinks he's alone?
And the bomb is slowly trailing back to them. Crimbo makes a massive move here and pushing through it.
takes up some space that I think is safe to assume was clear for the taking. SunPayus is going to have to walk away from this. His entire team is looking to get up catwalk. Searson could deliver. Oh, he could deliver here. We saw them get pressured by the time, and his nade does an immense amount of damage. 20 to the clock, and Falcons starting to fizzle out here on elbow, but a missed shot out of Searson. SunPayus is going to catch JDC. He has done so much. 10 seconds, and bomb is to be planted. Rigon comes out through smoke. Him and Searson so incredibly low. A stiff breeze on ramp would blow away the majority of Big. They try to serve up a distraction so Crimbo can come around from Cat. Rigon does get his, but Falcons find theirs. A 13-7 affair on Dust 2. Oh, it could have been a blowout, but a win is a win for a team that needs this.
We'll get this T side to start it off, so we'll see if the calling's on point here for Snappy and if the entries are as well. So the B side hit's going to come in. Crimbo, always a solid B side anchor, but he's coming out. No utility, he's playing a retake spot. Sort of. First shot's missed, but there it is, the recovery.
Oh, nice shot back from Dupree. That'll be a bomb plant, guaranteed.
Yeah. Oh, this is a half armor for every single CT.
Okay. What about the one that just crawled through the window unnoticed?
Oh my God, Majisk, he doesn't know that they've gotten out.
What about this guy? Rigon, able to catch Dupree. Now he's in the middle of everybody. SunPayus, under pressure from both ends, hoping his teammates can clear up the one on site while he fumbles towards Arch. We've got the apartments drop cleared. Madden, nicely done.
Oh.
JDC returns it with a tap. He's got no kid on him, but he's got no head either. There's Falcons in with another pistol.
Ooh, that was tricky. As much as going out might be a reality, going out with dignity absolutely must be a priority as well.
Not going to be easy for Snappy to make space now. Tag to 20. Swept away by Crimbo. JDC's MP9 connects. Careful, boys. SunPayus' Galil catches one with nades out, and Magisk hears this sprint towards top middle. That's fine, he can wait. This kill's coming to him, but he lost his teammate in the meantime. A 1v1 with a Galil picked up to Tabson.
Yep, and he's getting out of there.
On top of bomb versus Magisk.
I wonder if he thinks that he could have gone into the halls. It doesn't feel like he's accounting for it at the moment. Spotting now, not hearing anything, not seeing anything.
But Tabson also seems uncertain.
You can see him going underneath the window. Let's see, he should be able to spot this. Oh, no, Tabson. Oh, that was a winning position for sure. I think was actually a better idea. Letting him come in, why not, you know? That's a lot of pepper.
And Madden left salty.
Just to get that one nade out.
And that's your round, Madden. Let's see what his teammates can put forth. That's a Galil in the hands of Rigon. Evacuated A site. But
walking up from underpass with no top mid is always a little scary, but they know that the CTs don't have enough nades to hold on to mid late, and so the split might be able to come in frictionless here. I don't know. Ooh. Oh, nice one.
Yeah, very clean pistol work. Honestly, seeing as they got by the last round by the skin of their teeth, this one's just also going bad. Oof.
And it's Crimbo unspotted and untraded. Beautiful out of Crimbo. What a win back here as they walked up through. And that's why having people at top mid makes those underpass crawls a little bit easier.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that top mid player gets bombarded. And then everybody else gets blasted. That one rifle able to wait behind Ticket.
How do they have no utility on a round like this?
I don't know. Couple smokes over. Rigon. Uh-oh. Galil gets away from him.
Ooh,
surely the pistols, surely they're not enough here. Look at the little health they have. There's no reason to sweat. Big will be fine.
And there's no plan because they haven't got out of the A ramp. Well, they finally will try.
Crimbo doesn't have a line of sight on the bomb planter, so won't be able to stop it, but they will be able to sweep it all away. It's a little bit of money here for the Falcons, but it's big with 4 players up. Happy to come through with so many alive.
Yeah, I mean, they have Palace push. They're just very confident on A.
Just really comes down to Crimbo delivering, and if not him, JDC up next. Or JDC goes first, but that just primes Crimbo perfectly. They do a good job of not walking into the continuation of that spray. tabseN empty-handed. That could be the one that really makes the difference.
It is on the numbers, and Snappy's on a lurk here to try to punish the exits as 4 or 5 players go down, and Rigon, the guy who got that early information inside of Palace, is now left alone. Yeah, just missed it. Look at the players who died. There's 4 CTs who died trying to hold B.
Yeah.
And only 1 dead Falcon. They had the info. You don't have to really think much more about that. They couldn't have created a better map for themselves.
Not sure how JDC ends up getting popped as the second player there. But Falcons didn't jump the gun, just trying to wildly swing into Crimbo, who was looking very ready to just hold down mouse 1. They stall for a second, lets the third player through.
And tabseN was the only one that could have maybe saved the day there.
Yeah, but then poor tabseN, you know, when they stop, that's when that third T comes up catwalk. So Falcons had protocols in place. SunPayus, ooh, hello and goodbye. Instant double kill.
That's the speed.
That's what we're talking about. That's that Falcons flair. That's them coming into these ones with a little pep in the step, a little confidence. Boisterous. Rigon spotted. He's going to get jumped on by Madden, who also just buys a little time, wants to swing with a teammate. Not that it makes enough of a difference. Man still holding on to the stairs. Finally dropped back by Snappy. Man advantage here for Falcons. That is Snappy's first frag. And we've got Crimbo in a clutch.
And Snappy? Hello?
Ay. Throws caution to the wind.
The bomb, how good is it planted here? Crimbo doesn't know where Snappy, or where SunPayus is. Oh, now he does.
Him.
No shot, though.
There it is.
A molly?
I'm ticking. SunPayus. What's he gonna do here? Molotov on him. Oh! Crimbo gives him a jiggle, and SunPayus gives us a clutch.
Not bad. Decent try there from Crimbo, but even better here on the counterplay from SunPayus. Maybe he has one chance to lock that in easily. This approach, though, on the stairs, this was like, why do this unless you're getting the perfect double peek or just flash it? But why jump on the top of the stairs? They know you're going to be coming from that. It's not a winning fight.
Big hoping Searson's op can do something special. Unfortunately, it looks like it's out of position. Still over towards the catwalk. Missed chance from the Deagle. Swept away on sight. Smokes don't go up immediately, so T's have some sight lines towards jungle, towards stairs. tabseN's 5-7. Just the one. Ooh, Searson.
Why do they keep jumping stairs like that?
Yeah, it's a little wonky. It's a little wild. The bomb has also been dropped.
I think they just scooped it back up. I think? No. Okay, barely.
Yeah.
All right, and no one coming in from CT spawn.
They're playing with fire, but at least they're playing with, you know, a little pizzazz at the same time. It's risky business. We'll see if they can hang on to the post plant as the op shot rings out again. Wide swing from Magisk and SunPayus. Oof, and it looks good again. It looks bad for a second, then it looks good again.
They really need to work on their scaling across that side.
It looks bad for a second, then it looks good again.
Boy, that SunPayus has been great, though.
Yes, a welcome sight.
Yeah.
And a good sign. Undeniably in a rough patch, but he wouldn't be the first player to bounce back better. Rigon, good clear of Dupree, confirming Snappy there and the Palace player, but he didn't expect the swing, and maybe that's why. High trade likelihood. tabseN does indeed get it, but SunPayus isn't missing. And so the man advantage swings back Falcons' favor. JDC is, of course, over towards Cat, but they will cut noise before they get too close in the apartments. And right now, tabseN just keeping eyes on A. For sure, JDC feeling exposed, though, as good of a position as it is.
Oh, they're going
Scale's coming up. The scale's coming up. SunPayus moving with it, but that's the free one. They don't get the trade frag.
Oh, that's a good nade, maybe. Oof.
Luckily, Snappy can eat some of it. That would have killed Magisk. Inside of the Palace sits tabseN. Molly just to make sure he can't exit. So obviously they're aware of the threat, and they won't be able to interrupt the bomb plant. But Snappy trying to exit the bomb site, clipped. Magisk, can you offer up the clutch?
Well, he knows that JDC is coming over from B somewhere. Doesn't see anything in spawn right now.
It's a big play.
Oh my god, if he pulls this off, but yeah, they've got 2 alive. I don't think he has the time to do this, does he?
I don't think so either, unless they delay it, but they also don't have a kit.
10 seconds.
He's got to get going. They don't have a kit. He still has just enough time. Just enough time. Just enough.
He doesn't even know exactly where it's planted in this spot and wants to try to clutch it this way. I don't know. I feel like he has such a good chance, even on low HP, just trying to... Feels like a couple of times of, you know, to run the gambit of Dupree trying to catch one over Crimbo, but he's kind of a tough one to do so. And are they going to re-aggress? It looks like they might. Oh, and
nice.
They'll pay for it as well.
Nice control. The
Underpass play comes out now.
And nice timing for the trade out of Snappy, who gets a nade dunked on top of him.
All right.
Crimbo to be tested once more at the B site. Oh,
what?
That's a team kill from SunPayus in the window.
Wait, what? Oh my god.
Can he clutch it regardless?
Yeah, it looks like maybe he'll have a good chance to...
I mean, he killed Magisk. He picked up Magisk's AK. Magisk lives on, but it's just not enough. It's something to laugh at for SunPayus. Can't let that.
I fear this might be close to the end for Big, unless they show us something drastic in terms of a performance upgrade. SunPayus has had a game, and now he's going to take first contact on the ramp. Oh, spotting 2 and getting away.
3 come barreling at him. Smoke in front of Madden. Sight falls. They try to press up into the jungle. Oof.
Nice.
Rigon using those Berettas against them. Oh! Dupree, what a tap!
Okay, Iverson with the fadeaway.
Snap! And with that, he tries to keep charging in. All of a sudden, it's this bottom connector control. Madden is still here.
They're just making noise.
He has been here the whole time. We've got a smoke on top of the bomb, but Dupree's not inside to stick it, and they know that now. Tough stuff for him to clutch, but he's got to give it the try. Bomb at the halfway point.
Yeah, they're trying to fight.
Those Berettas just keep roaring away. They think he's still Temple. He catches Rigon in the open. He doesn't have a kit yet. Doesn't have a kit at all. Doesn't have the pistol either. Big come through with 6, but man, that one gets sketchy.
It is, yeah. That's nice from Rigon to take over jungle control as fast as he did. Maybe we can get prosthetics for CS3 and go into the future.
SunPayus does indeed opt to stay on the scout. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. Lets a shot ring out from window, but then immediately repositioned over towards market. Madden not able to keep pressure on middle as he falls through smoke. This is a big one for Dupree.
Yeah, is there a chance they get into the window?
Oh,
man. He doesn't win his duel as they took over the window, so...
Here comes Snappy.
Oh man, and he heard that scope.
But he
he took a fast step.
Oi, oi, oi.
Wasn't scoped on that.
Now the nade comes for him. Oh, he gets shredded by Searson. Magisk gets the double.
With the timing in window.
Absence through. SunPayus' scout screwed, but Madden also manages to get back into the bench. They've lost track of him. And now, as that MAC-10 tries to swarm, he gets a second.
Oh, this was a mistake. They
from everyone.
Yeah, so many mistakes. Oh my god. The biggest one right there is he killed the scout, but it was the rifle who got 2 kills. If he had thought for a second...
Well, the rifle that got 2 kills from A-site.
Oh, that was on A-site.
That was Magisk through connector into mid.
Okay. Never mind then.
JDC jumping into...
A 1v1.
A very nicely repositioned Madden, right? Last spotted deep on B-site, so he's thinking, yeah, maybe market or still site. But to be inside of the ladder room, never sees that coming. Yeah. Really nice repositioning here from Madden to close out the clutch.
Oh, yeah. Super solid stuff. And with 1 alive, Falcons take the round. And SunPayus saying, thankfully, I didn't buy that op just yet.
Oh, Snappy making that fast step.
That was crazy. I like...
Critical 2K from Magisk.
Was he planning to walk into a scope?
I thought he would.
Wide swing a close-up?
Yeah, I don't know.
I thought he for sure knew that was a scope on connector, because who would make that scope versus Cat? Yeah, just uncomfortable, but that was weird.
Ooh, good push. Good flash. Madden not able to get the second. But they're signing up for early fights and succeeding. Dupree not hiding in the ladder room, but rather couple feet forward. Ooh.
That's clean.
Hits him through the crack of the brick.
He's back today. He's back.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Feels good. CTs have not left much of a gap.
He's not. Is he going to go through? Yeah, I guess so.
SunPayus isn't missing. And as he climbs through, it's also the bomb to double back. So easy save call here for Searson as Falcons get their lead back. Gun's making a world of difference so far.
Definitely.
But you know when you play these kinds of just high-risk opening moves, even though it's a welcome sign for Falcons and they don't look scared, you can leave the door open if you're just off the mark slightly, right? If that flash doesn't blind both.
For sure. Oh man, Searson is in danger. It's 10 seconds. Okay, he'll just end up dying. At least it's not after the time. Rigon with the scariest gun on big right now. The Hacker Deagle. The Skinless Deagle. Oh, there it is. Money shot.
Careful as you give him more chances.
Yeah.
USP out. That's a little brave.
There he is, another one.
Rigon trying to make this happen.
Oh my goodness, they have nothing.
Bomb planted. Now Crimbo has his hands on an M4. Dupree gets called into the action. JDC would have heard that.
If they go through their protocols and look at everything, they should be fine, right?
Should be. Kits on Snappy. Dupree gets dinked by the Glock. Rigon got a third, a fourth! Rigon! A quad! With an unarmored deke to tie this game back up.
No way you let that happen. Rigon, talk to him.
What?
This was a round where this is the only strong gun pistol that they have. Oh my god. What a round that he made out of it. And hope returns. That was supposed to be the freest possible 10th that you could ask for if you're Falcons.
But luckily for them, they've still got this pillar performance from SunPayus. 2 MP9s to face Rigon, who is hands down MVP of that last round. Ooh, Snappy doesn't want to pounce on that. I wouldn't either if I was 5 and 14. Snappy taking a wider angle. Intermittently gets his. They know both the MP9s are close. The trade's out from Crimbo, but they could step into the rifles. Madden's ready. Goes over the top of the stairs. Now he's been spotted and blinded. And the T's able to exit onto Tetris. May just...
Oh.
Yeah, he's going to hide. He's going to offer up some of his health, but fall to 15. 25 to the clock. Wallbang's got him. SunPayus slides out. He's been critical. And as he holds, nobody shows themselves. Then they trade out on Dupree. They've got Madden pinned against the wall. Down he goes. Whiff shot. Another round for Big.
Oh my god, they actually still made that happen. There's no way. Falcons had everything going for them. A 5v4, 2 MP9s on A ramp. They're supposed to be watching Palace from behind. And they even molly under Balk and can't kill Magisk in time. And he still, after that, dies to a nade. Something's got to give.
At the end of the day, it's the actions that speak louder.
Oh, and the fast A, that could be the way.
Damn. Half his health gone. Bullets whiz by. Rigon already into the sandwich. He could pounce, and he will. Finds Madden. Clears the second player off. Do they save?
Oh my god.
Save, sight's gone.
A-site gets run over. They're thinking about, getting back in the window? No, they're pulling back. They're going to let...
They're going to let 12 slip. Where has your confidence gone?
My god. They play so standard, man. Like, they play like the most basic map setups, and then they lose after dying, like one player dies, and then the whole round is over. How many openers does SunPayus need to get? I mean, will it even make a difference is the other question. No op this time.
Not ideal. Crimbo going to work his way around the smoke. Ooh, and Searson pops Madden for a 5v4 with map 2 on the line. Crimbo keeps his head down. Ooh, nice kill back from SunPayus. Considering he doesn't have his trusty op, that is a good one.
Yeah, it's got their attention. And Dupree's even watching for this. Like, they're really thinking about this one smoke and believing in it. As JDC walking up to nothing.
He's going to just try to get all the closer.
Snappy playing fence again.
Nades go down on the B site. JDC looking for his as Snappy holds off.
Oh, they're coming to A now.
JDC, he doesn't clear it. Magis able to get the double. They tried to double back. All that move from JDC. I mean, not only did the CTs think that smoke was more than it was, but JDC seemingly thought he had more than he did.
Yeah.
Flashing Dupree as he tries to climb up is an excellent way to get 5v4 again. They know there's another one in the window in Madden. It brings nades with it too. Madden will see what kind of helping hand he can offer SunPayus.
Scoped, you won't see a flash from above. They jump across. There's a chance that he falls for the bait. Let's see what kind of attack is coming.
Miss shot.
Just a miss.
Oh boy. Miss shot in a high pressure moment. Does track Crimbo. Pressure on Madden now. Oh, and he goes down. It's a Rigon, of course. His 21st frag collected. Searson posted on the angle. JDC clips the wings of Snappy mid-rotation, and down Falcons go. Big push this series, and their hopes, their dream of continuing on in Cologne is very much alive because of the new kid on the block, Rigon. That quad dig is what kept them in this map.
And now the odd gap closes here to within 0.3.
Where are we going here? Where are we going?
We're going around the world, all the way through spawn, into a split towards the A site, actually.
I love it. Gotta give him credit where it's due.
Just waiting.
Unique. Magisk fires off. Gets nothing. Camera player comes down. JDC getting stuck on him. And he'll finish it off. 5v3 post plant for Big.
Yeah, good energy here on this attack, and they get the bomb planted. Two coming in on the flank. They're watching it, and it's very hard to retake from this position. But, oh, man. Madden, what a shot.
That helps.
Perfect flash setup, and the push through spawn does not work out. Tapson goes very far for that.
Yeah, really wanted to kind of end this pistol retake attempt, as do his two teammates, but that's allowed Searson to get pressured. No problem. Two headshots out of the German op. And that'll be Snappy tuck and tail as Big win pistol.
Oh, they let Mirage go because Rigon got his Deagle 4K. That's definitely what changed it. It was actually a done series, right? When that happened, it would have been an easy 10th round.
Looking to roll with as many rounds as they can. They keep two MAC-10s in the mix here. Or actually, they buy one by choice. Maybe. Maybe not. Bad math. Regardless, the pressure's up. That's for damn sure.
Yeah.
JDC finds the opening kill. Dupree's MP9 will stop one. Searson down to a quarter health. Oh, and it's the pistol of SunPayus traded out by Tapson, who goes deep with that SMG, turns it around, and with two MAC-10s.
Quick rounds. The contact explodes like Snappy's old calls in CSGO. Like, bring out some of that, man. I was
gonna say,
played on Dust too. That's how they looked, and it looked good.
Yeah, we watched some Brazilian CS earlier today. Two teams can be aggressive.
Yeah.
Makes for some action-packed Counter-Strike. And SunPayus, yeah, that'll put Rigon down for a round. Searson softened up, nade with his name on it. Oh, he gets away. That's insane.
Wow, down to 8.
Bullets flying through, fire at his feet, frags flying by.
Still,
he walks away from this. Tapson obviously looking for contact elsewhere, but Falcons haven't done anything barring that aggressive bridge attack. Into the dark room they'll go, and looking to keep up some stance here. They make a bit of sound with some fast steps that Crimbo would have heard.
Yes, and they hear it's a double push as well. They definitely heard 2 pairs of footsteps. Madden, I can't believe they're giving up this timing, actually. Is they just have to check behind him? Okay, that's free. They come over top of middle.
Spotting Searson's one thing. He doesn't know there's 2 players already ahead of Searson. We've got pressure on SunPayus, who most certainly delivered back on Mirage. 3 players ahead of him. One of them is his counterpart, and he will stop Searson first and foremost. Quick hop back to storage. They know mid's compromised, but that's still space for Big to play.
I mean, the A split is the place that they're intending to go, but now we can see that they're going to change course entirely and making noise in the process. Dupree sitting and listening.
This might be the right thing to do. Dupree drops smoke for long, which isn't going to be a part of this attack. Dupree's got 3 players from Dark just barreling towards him. Quick support out from Snappy. But Snappy doesn't throw the util when he first arrives. Waits a second, and that could be valuable. Critical seconds burned off the clock. SunPayus flanking, and they've got all of Big. What's left of them corralled. These two players just can't really exit. Crimbo's pressured from both ends, and that's it. The end of him. Good swoop from Falcons on the flank. Good timing for Snappy to still have an incendiary. Unfortunately for Big, they've got too many plans, and this one just fizzles out.
And it's all about SunPayus as well. I think the opening kill helps make this a lot easier, as well as the second when he's holding the camera push, and they don't actually use utility to assist with a peek from Searson, just hoping that he can come into this and instantly win the fight, not knowing where SunPayus had rotated to.
Back here, a lot of heavy util coming through, and they just go right into Searson, who's given a second chance. Madden trying to turn around here. B-side completely compromised, but while Long Smoke's still up, he's just looking for more util to pull off his dead teammate. Trying to really puff his chest, but at the same time eject back into the site. Magis gets frisky towards main, smokes it off as he's claimed control of it, and we've still got Big just stuck in the middle of the map.
Yeah, but look at Dark right now. It's empty. There's one player on B. I'm not like the CT surely rotating over after this information. So Snappy comes in quickly.
Smoke ahead of Madden.
They've got to trust their protocols right now because they have the right site.
Little Mac 10 jump to Plat. That's going to be problematic here for Madden. Ooh, 3 kills in a flurry.
All right. That's it. 3 players sitting back on the site holding angles as the exec comes in. No mollies even for Big on this. Just that smoke sort of very, very easy exec. Quick one. Low utility. They don't have to worry about exits. There's only Magis. He dies too. What a round.
We got 2 smokes left for the defense. Dupree looking like he wants to get frisky.
Yeah, they're getting a little jumbled up now as they get pushed out of Dark.
Puts his smoke down. Molotov on his feet. Dupree's just looking for somewhere to stand.
Oh, perfect
He runs
punish.
right into the open. So perfectly pulled apart that front position from the defense. Countered. They're going to try to throw SunPayus into the action, and he gets it. A beautiful lineup down into Dark, and then Madden tethers so nicely. They're throwing themselves at the execute, not giving Big the space they thought they had earned.
They still have a chance, though, if they're Magis isn't careful, but he finds the perfect timing to peek in, and that'll be it. SunPayus makes that a lot easier, mowing him down as they come out of Dark. Perfect counter, and honestly, great counter flashes out of Falcons. Most of the big players are blind, jumping into the site.
As long as they keep picking up these free AKs, doesn't seem like SunPayus is really even prioritizing up. Fine by me. He's going to put forward these kills. Goes back into the bridge action. Look at this.
Yo.
Oh, and Magis just peels one off of A main. Clean double kill from both of the Falcons players to try and tie this game at 4 a pop. Tabson 1v5. 2 kills in already. He's got the bomb.
3 on the flank. He literally walked over to the other side of the map. Yeah. He has no idea they're coming in right behind him. And at least the flank goes down.
Hit by the semi-trailer that is SunPayus at the moment. Triple kill for SunPayus. That second kill on Dora is disgusting.
I can't believe he just walked. I said, oh, okay, you're not going to kill me? Fine.
It's like when you know you're doing something wrong and you have the choice to just stop yourself. I'm glad they did, but Snappy has also found a good amount of space.
This is like a guaranteed free kill position. Oh, I thought he was going to go flank the stairs at least, but
I don't think he knows where he wants to go.
Yeah.
But he's reading it well. Odds are B-split. Look at that. Free one. But he didn't see the second, seemingly.
See the second, yeah.
Dupree sitting around here still on plat. SunPayus did kill Rigon. So they're pulling him apart, man. SunPayus is absolutely off to the races. Yeah. He just jumps out through the temple smoke, full of confidence.
Playing so much better today, man.
Now Big are getting cooked by this confidence that Falcons are bringing to some of these rounds. Yeah, sorry, Magisk. That one's not yours for the taking, but a missed shot lets Dupree come through. And Crimbo, ooh, Whew, hanging on for dear life with 17 health.
Yeah, be careful. He's actually going to get chased from camera, and Snappy's going to be
after
right
time.
here. And he does die after time.
God.
Uh-oh. Oh man, SunPayus is everywhere. He's pervasive. He's
just not
a
missing.
nightmare.
He's up in their grill. Tabson will get the answer going, but Dupree's going to keep that canal pressure up. A fast transition out of big with a smoke towards Temple for SunPayus to try and deal with. What does it mean?
It was the right play. Yeah, surely they should be going.
Magisk over towards long with no threat behind him, can just fully fixate forward. As the utility comes out, insta-dink on Tabson, rock solid half from him, but one is all he's going to be able to piece together here. JDC and Crimbo looking for the 2v4. 1 kill deep already. Fast flank coming through from main. Patience for SunPayus pays off, and Crimbo is going to get nothing offered here. JDC going to have to do it all. And as he gets off of the bomb site closer towards SunPayus, oh damn, a Bricks Molly actually keeps him in the open. A missed shot from the op. JDC still could do this. Almost. But SunPayus picks up the slack with the dual Berettas, goes 17-3 on the half, and puts Falcons on an 8-4 lead. Surely this is the end of big. 7-1 odds coming into what could be the last half of big in Cologne. What should be the last half of big in Cologne.
Rigon is actually playing in this position. That's another player from big gets dinked, and I think that Falcons really want to find out what's happening on this side of the map, but this is where all the CTs are.
Oof. Unfortunately, it's jumping over, just jumping to the pillar, trying to dive that player. It fully distracted. The Plat defender doesn't get a kill. Rigon, the only person to put one in the kill feed for big here in second pistol, so things get a little ugly for the big clan in the CT side. To start without a pistol win is to make their lives all the harder. And the players were in position. They simply didn't get the kills.
SunPayus playing an excellent match. I think it's like, you know, when we talk about the Falcons, sometimes it's just good enough to win their game. But this is SunPayus looking like he's made to carry in a very hard match. Like, I could see SunPayus playing this well.
See if Snappy can capitalize. Comes into this round with no utility. It's a MAC-10 and a W key. Dupree finishes off his kill. Dupree swings wide to get the double. Good space creation by Snappy, but SunPayus comes out with the difference maker. Over towards A, he stops the first one. It's Dyer here for Tabson, and he steps down into Magisk.
This is like a great example of that. Oof. They lose that one player at the tip of dark, and then suddenly the entire site is useless, right? They have no one in a position to instantly refrag and stop them in dark. Like, the whole site collapses entirely, so great for Falcons to jump on that. Love the energy and the speed behind that punch. And, well, Crimbo, I guess, is technically alive in a 1-on-3 situation where SunPayus has to respect him. So he can make this a bit longer.
What's he going to do about it? That was the bomb that he knows surely is running away. Needs it open. Tries to pounce. Oh, SunPayus.
Oh, wow.
Needs no teammate. There. Just says, listen, Madden, take a seat. I got this.
Well, tell me how you really feel.
I don't think I've ever heard Sonic say that.
Never talking shit about Falcons again.
You, and you, and you.
You're cool. I quit.
Dupree, he'll go down this time. Careful, Falcons. Losing 13-11 now would probably be the end of this roster. Magisk, they're going to try to jump into a long A stack. There are mere pistols and an MP9 in play for the CTs. The grabbed AK in Tabson's hands comes out with a kill. Madden's on the recovery, though. Those two critical frags allow for Magisk to just run that bomb over to the B site, and unfortunately for what's left of Big, they can't chase him fast enough. The chase, though, is on. MP9, MAC-10, Molly in the middle. It's a post plant. Magisk, he's going to lock horns with the Dark players, so let's see if Madden can continue to clean this up. He's looking for the ace.
And they kind of know where he is. Oh, yeah, they'll get that kill. They could have planned for back spawn, but they didn't know, obviously, where the CTs were going to push from in this situation.
Ooh.
That's a way in, the door open, ajar.
You know what that round looks like? That round looks like Rigon's 4K Deagle round. Rigon takes that step forward. Plays anti-flash in case they come back, because that was a very, very bold move from Falcons to try to jump through smoke last round on long A. They thought they could get through whatever weak defense was in place, but pistols prevailed. And now they're better equipped. Oh, collateral. And Snappy's lucky to be alive. He's covered in Magisk. Dupree looking for contact. B site goes down to Tabson unscathed. And this is big with a very comfortable looking 5 versus 3. Low health for Snappy, as mentioned, double Molotov, all the T's have left, and they lose their deep B control as well. So suddenly these last two Falcons players are just stranded in their spawn. Sorry, boys, you can't buy any more nades.
Just swinging is so underrated. Tapson's got 16 frags, and it's a big hill to climb. The captain of the team for so long. Oh my gosh. He is crushing their souls right now. 3 kills and a 4th. That's a lot of money and a lot of good guns down. And a perfect hunt.
Tabson playing lights out here on the deciding map.
Let's see if it is the Rigon round.
It can't be. Surely they can't throw this, Launders. What happens if SunPayus cools off?
SunPayus.
Rigon's nade meets Magisk.
Oh, those are good pieces of utility. That's
Beautiful.
good timing, Big.
You like that?
That's what you want to see.
Rigon down to half health. Crimbo maintains mid control.
We go at once.
5 versus 2 here for Big. Another gun round queued up by the looks of it, unless Dupree and SunPayus pull off the impossible.
They're watching everything, and that's Tabson tying it up with SunPayus on frags. And that seemed impossible.
Because they're inspired by the improbable.
And they're in Germany.
They're inspired. Crimbo may have his hands full. Madden taking position inside of the smoke here, just hoping that that doesn't fade. He has no clue what's on the other side of this smoke.
The map is so alive here from both sides. Like, do really appreciate this. But Madden worried about getting re-cleared. Doesn't see anybody outside the door for the moment. As they peel back.
Ops in position here, Searson.
Oh, shot missed.
Goes back, at least claims Dupree. JDC's got his. Tag down to 18, but the support's inbound. Madden's got the headshot. Man advantage as SunPayus starts to burn. Rigon hot on his heels. Bomb comes in. Searson overwhelmed. Crimbo's got to get into the action, but he is deep on long. And check this out. This position from SunPayus.
Yeah, they moved to Temple, but the 2 spots of the CTs are such great position. Rigon, they might come to try to clear him out. That might actually be their best case.
The flash. Oh, he eats it. Oh, the team plays fantastic. SunPayus comes in, his 21st frag.
And Crimbo.
Oh, he gets the 1, but who other than SunPayus? That is 12 for Falcons. That's the lifeline.
That's right. Wow, they actually make it happen. And the instant timeout after they take that.
Counter-terrorists kind of jostling for position here on main. This could end up being an important point of the map. Crimbo forced off his position. Here comes that rotate, but it's not the op from middle. It's rather Tabson off of B. Bomb obviously indicating as they sit outside that B site, that's the site they want. Do they transition in, losing a player on A?
They've cleared out. They've cleared out A already.
Rigon goes!
Oh.
He senses blood in the water, tries to pounce, but as do Falcons. Crimbo comes through with the smoke frag. Rigon continues to tear it up, but the bounce back. Madden's down, Crimbo's in. SunPayus again, Galil in hand, turns, but not fast enough. Doesn't anticipate Tabson, and Bigger still in it.
Yes.
Rigon offers a lifeline.
And you can tell he used his information there to make that push. The initiative, that is not great.
Either they pull this out of the hat, or we go round 24 with a Big that certainly believes.
And he sees pistols.
Yep.
Oh, Tabson.
He feels them too. The wrath of Magisk. JDC's under heat. Only one kill for him. Searson dives.
Oh, not like
dies.
this, guys.
Snappy hangs on. And for once, does Falcons catch a break to extend their lives in Cologne? Big have to come through with a 2v4 retake. We've got a kit on each player. Oh man, we praise the Crimbo clutch. But how much is too much? Big trying to get up along the long wall. Madden spots a couple bodies. He goes in for his. SunPayus connects, and they do it. Falcons put down Big. Falcons survive another test off of the back of a flourishing SunPayus.
And that'll be Big, unfortunately,